So, surrendering. Welcome to our surrendering meditation session for today. And I wanted to start by sharing a little story with you. And what happened actually, it was just yesterday, and I was in a lot of stress, and I felt a lot of stress and anxiety about my financial situation actually, and I was like angry, and why don't I get it working, and this and that, and and then I thought for myself, no, I've been thinking about this surrendering topic this week quite strongly, because I had a very strong feeling about that if we do surrender, we will get much further. And so I thought for myself, okay, now I feel all this stress and all this anxiety, and I don't know what to do. So I thought, I'm just gonna ask for help. And again, this asking for help we do in our own way, according to our own belief systems. No one has to believe in a specific way. It's very individual, and that's the whole point of it. So asking for help is the same as surrendering. We don't have to do everything by ourselves, and as we ask for help, we will receive it, and we ask for help in our own way. And the thing is that we ask for help from a source that is higher than you and me. So it's not limited by us. If we would immediately try to do everything ourselves, we are limited by our own minds. Yet there is something much deeper in ourselves, our pure consciousness, and this pure consciousness is connected to this higher consciousness, this all-pervading infinite consciousness. So why are we trying to fix and solve everything with this limited mind, when we can just open us up to this higher consciousness, and then we are just becoming like this open tube through which everything will just flow. It flows in and it flows out, and it comes with whatever we are doing. Some of us are in a creative business, maybe writing or producing music or something like that, or any other creative, painting, arts or something. We just become like this vessel and just receive what comes from this higher consciousness that we are a part of. And that's the beauty of it. So we just ask for the help. We can direct it towards our higher self, our own pure consciousness, or towards this higher consciousness. And I usually, personally myself, I ask for help from this higher consciousness. And I'm not going to put any label on it, but there are other names that we could call it. That's up to everyone to choose. So we ask for help, and in our own words, just please help. And then we surrender our whatever it is that we are feeling in that moment. For me yesterday it was this feeling stress for the finances, and that's fully okay. And the funny thing was that immediately, or let's say half a minute after it, I got the most brilliant idea, and I was almost laughing. This is so incredible. I was asking for help, that please, I'm surrendering my fears, my stress and all my anxiety. I'm just saying that please, I'm done with it. I don't want to have it anymore. Please help me, release me from these things that my mind is producing. And so I thought, it's up to the higher consciousness to help me now. And I know as I have asked for help, I will receive it. And it was like in the blink of the eye, it came down with this absolutely brilliant idea that you will hear more of maybe in a few weeks or a few months. I will share it with you what it was, and this what also can and will happen for you. You just say, I don't want to carry my fears anymore, or stress or anxiety. I don't want to carry them anymore. Please help me release them. And then you open up to receive whatever is coming through you. So then we continue with a little session. So just make yourself comfortable. You may sit in a nice posture with your spine nice and tall, or find yourself laying down on the floor, on the back, and just relax. Make yourself comfortable. take a deep inhale and feel this alertness in your body. Feel how the air fills your lungs. And as you exhale, the air is moving out from your mouth or your nostrils. And at the same time helping you to relax. And slowly let yourself settle in, feeling and noticing how the movements of the body are becoming less and less, and smaller and smaller. Feel your facial muscles relaxing. And whatever it is you are feeling right now, allow yourself to feel it fully. Make friends with all your feelings. If you are in stress, or you have fearful thoughts, or you feel that you have some anxiety about something, or even depression about something, allow yourself just now to feel this and accept your full range of emotions. It's all okay. It's all a part of our human experience. And let them come to the surface. And we can see that all our emotions are coming from a thought. What starts or initiates an emotion or feeling is a thought in our head. A stressful, fearful thought. And we may ask, is this thought real? And usually when we think about it, it's not even real. It's just a fear that we have. Or fighting against what is. That we don't want things to be the way they are right now. We wish for things to be different. And again, it's everything fully okay. It's part of our human experience. Yet we don't have to carry all these burdens by ourselves. We can free ourselves in this instant. And let's put our hands on the area for the heart and feel in this place the area of your heart and my heart. We are all connected to higher consciousness. And this higher consciousness is right inside you, in your heart. It's already there. don't have to think it's somewhere outside of us. It's right there. Maybe bringing a little smile on the face to just feel this connection. I have this support already that I need. And then we ask for help. And first we say, you can repeat out loud or just silently in your own mind. Whatever it is that you are ready to surrender, ready to let go of, and give it to this higher consciousness to take care of, that has not a limited mind but is infinite, abundant, and present right here, right now. Please, I'm done with my stress, my fears, my anxiety or depression or whatever it is that we feel that we are struggling with. Just say it. I'm done with it. Please take it. I surrender it to you now. And then we bring our palms open. And we lower our hands with the palms open in a gesture of surrendering and leaving all this for higher consciousness to take care of. We are not carrying it anymore. And there it went. And again we bring the empty hands on our heart. Again, enjoying a gentle smile on the face, forehead smooth. Feeling more lightness, joyfulness. And again, we ask for help. Please help me to resolve this situation that I'm struggling with. I'm asking for your help. I cannot do it by myself. Please help me. You ask your higher self and higher consciousness, please help me. And as you have your hands on your heart, feel that you are receiving right now, right in this instant, exactly all the help that you need. Keeping it nice and gentle, a little smile on your face, and feeling all these wonderful feelings when you get all the help that you need. And we don't have to figure out how are we going to receive this help. That's not the task for our limited mind. That's the task for higher consciousness, to figure out how. All we needed to do and need to do is ask for help, surrender the fears and the stress, and in return ask for help. And feeling ourselves worthy and loved to receive all that we need. We don't have to prove anything. We don't have to act or be in any other way. Just asking for help and feeling how loved we are. Just the way we are right now. Let's keep the little smile on the face and just lower our arms again and let the arms relax, let the hands relax. And feel yourself trusting And you can repeat the words out loud or silently in your own mind. I trust that my needs will be cared for. I trust that there will be a solution, and there is a solution to all my worries, because I have surrendered them to higher consciousness. Take a nice deep inhale and feel the chest expanding and your spine growing taller. Feel the lightness in your body. Now you may bring the hands again in front of the heart and palms gently touching each other. And here we lower our head towards the palms. That symbolizes the gesture, hand gesture symbolizes that we have this higher consciousness inside of us, the pure consciousness, our heart, and acknowledging this same consciousness in each and one of us. This consciousness is pure light, divine light, pure love. Inside you and inside me, we're all the same. And from here we can lift our hand again. So that was our little session for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it helped you a little bit on the way, and maybe even a little bit more. So it's not very complicated. We just have to ask for the help and let go to think that we can control and should control with our limited mind everything. We don't have to do that, because there's this infinite consciousness that's willing to take care of all our needs in a way that we don't have to figure out. We just need to ask for the help. So thank you so much for joining, and if you want to receive a downloadable audio meditation, a very special one that I made together with Kirk Monteau. He's music producer producing very beautiful music, and it's a special 7-minute sacred space meditation, and you will be able to receive it from my webpage is monikamakitalo.com. So thank you again so much for joining, and I really appreciate your presence here, and hope to see you soon. Bye bye.